What is the main function of the endocrine system?
Hormone secretion.
What is the chemical messenger of the body?
Hormone.
Which gland is called the master gland?
Pituitary.
Where is the pituitary gland located?
Base of the brain.
Which gland controls other endocrine glands?
Pituitary.
Which gland produces thyroxine?
Thyroid.
Which mineral is required for thyroxine production?
Iodine.
Which gland produces parathyroid hormone?
Parathyroid.
Which gland regulates blood calcium levels?
Parathyroid.
Which gland is located above each kidney?
Adrenal.
Which hormone is called the emergency hormone?
Adrenaline.
Which gland secretes adrenaline?
Adrenal.
Which gland secretes insulin?
Pancreas.
Which hormone lowers blood glucose?
Insulin.
Which hormone raises blood glucose?
Glucagon.
Which cells produce insulin?
Beta cells.
Which cells produce glucagon?
Alpha cells.
Which gland secretes melatonin?
Pineal.
Which hormone regulates sleep?
Melatonin.
Which gland regulates the sleep cycle?
Pineal.
Which hormone promotes body growth?
Growth hormone.
Growth hormone is secreted by the
Pituitary.
which gland secretes cortisol?
Adrenal.
Cortisol helps the body respond to
Stress.
which endocrine gland is butterfly-shaped?
Thyroid.
Which pituitary hormone stimulates body growth?
Growth hormone.
Deficiency of growth hormone in childhood causes
Dwarfism.
excess growth hormone in childhood causes
Gigantism.
excess growth hormone in adults causes
Acromegaly.
which hormone stimulates the thyroid gland?
TSH.
Which pituitary hormone stimulates the adrenal cortex?
ACTH.
Which hormone stimulates milk production?
Prolactin.
Which hormone causes milk ejection?
Oxytocin.
Which hormone stimulates uterine contractions?
Oxytocin.
Deficiency of iodine commonly causes
Goiter.
which disease results from excess thyroid hormone?
Hyperthyroidism.
Which disease results from low thyroid hormone?
Hypothyroidism.
Hypothyroidism in children causes?
Cretinism.
Which disease is caused by insulin deficiency?
Diabetes mellitus.
Which organ is mainly affected in diabetes mellitus?
Pancreas.
Which hormone deficiency causes diabetes mellitus?
Insulin.
Which hormone raises blood glucose levels?
Glucagon.
Which hormone lowers blood calcium levels?
Calcitonin.
Which gland secretes calcitonin?
Thyroid.
Which hormone raises blood calcium levels?
Parathyroid hormone.
Which gland secretes parathyroid hormone?
Parathyroid.
Which adrenal hormone increases heart rate?
Adrenaline.
Which adrenal hormone helps during stress?
Cortisol.
Which hormone is known as the stress hormone?
Cortisol.
Which gland follows negative feedback regulation?
Endocrine glands.
Which hormone stimulates ovulation?
LH.
Which hormone stimulates sperm production?
FSH.
Which hormone stimulates testosterone secretion?
LH.
Which hormone is the primary male sex hormone?
Testosterone.
Which hormone is the primary female sex hormone?
Estrogen.
Which hormone prepares the uterus for pregnancy?
Progesterone.
Which gland secretes estrogen?
Ovary.
Which gland secretes progesterone?
Ovary.
Which gland secretes testosterone?
Testis.
Which gland secretes thymosin?
Thymus.
Which gland helps mature T lymphocytes?
Thymus.
Which gland shrinks after puberty?
Thymus.
Which gland is most active during childhood?
Thymus.
Which hormone regulates the sleep-wake cycle?
Melatonin.
Which gland secretes melatonin?
Pineal.
Which hormone increases blood glucose during stress?
Cortisol.
Which hormone promotes protein synthesis?
Growth hormone.
Which hormone regulates the metabolic rate?
Thyroxine.
Which endocrine gland has both endocrine and exocrine functions?
Pancreas.
Which gland secretes digestive enzymes?
Pancreas.
Which endocrine disorder causes enlarged thyroid gland?
Goiter.
Which disorder results from excess cortisol?
Cushing syndrome.
Which disorder results from low cortisol?
Addison disease.
Which hormone regulates blood sugar with insulin?
Glucagon.
Which glands release hormones directly into blood?
Endocrine glands.
Which gland is located in the neck?
Thyroid.
Which glands are located above the kidneys?
Adrenal.
Which gland is located at the base of the brain?
Pituitary.
Which gland is located in the upper chest?
Thymus.
Which gland is located behind the stomach?
Pancreas.
Which gland regulates metabolism?
Thyroid.
Which gland regulates blood glucose?
Pancreas.
Which gland regulates blood calcium?
Parathyroid.
Which gland regulates the sleep cycle?
Pineal.
Which gland helps the body respond to stress?
Adrenal.
Which hormone is secreted by the thyroid gland?
Thyroxine.
Which hormone is secreted by the pancreas?
Insulin.
Which hormone is secreted by the adrenal gland?
Adrenaline.
Which hormone is secreted by the pineal gland?
Melatonin.
Which hormone is secreted by the parathyroid gland?
Parathyroid hormone.
Which hormone is secreted by the thymus?
Thymosin.
Which hormone is secreted by the pituitary gland?
Growth hormone.
Which hormone regulates growth?
Growth hormone.
Which hormone regulates metabolism?
Thyroxine.
Which hormone regulates blood calcium?
Both of these.
Which hormone regulates the sleep-wake cycle?
Melatonin.
Which hormone prepares the body for emergencies?
Adrenaline.
Which hormone is called the master hormone?
No hormone is called the master hormone.
Which gland is called the master gland?
Pituitary.
Which system uses hormones for communication?
Endocrine system.